Listen up, cluckheads.
You're listening to Whiskey and Whine
With Rooster and
the Madman, where we talk about common sense, current events,
the Constitution and
morals, while comparing drinks of yesteryear to drinks of today.
so sit back, relax, leave us a comment.
Here comes Whiskey and Whine. Hold up, Rooster. So, Ringmaster, run that by me again.
What? You don't honestly believe that the overlord in good conscience would ask for a 12-inch penis, do you?
Oh, welcome back, cluckheads.
You know who we are. You know what we do. We are definitely in the presence of the Ringmaster this week. So Morals has her work cut out for her.
Episode 50, we've got the Ringmaster in the house.
Yeah, no, episode 50. You know who we are. You know what we do. We current events, common sense, the Constitution, and morals.
She's right there.
Yeah. So you may not be able to hear everything the Moral says because she's a little bit away from the microphone. But welcome back, and I'm really glad that the Remaster is here for episode 50.
Yeah, it's a nice celebration of a good number to have the Ringmaster come out.
It
is,
is, and it's also a great number, especially with everything going on, to celebrate some beers that make as much sense as the current administration.
We got some great beers on this one. So yeah, this is the kind of beer selection or beers that Sleepy Joe would go pick out if you left him by himself,
or at least send somebody that would play with the hair on his legs to go pick out.
Yeah. So it's
they're, the same
they're odd.
Depends.
They're odd.
They are odd. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll let you start, man.
All right, so I'm starting, and these should not deserve a cup. They really shouldn't, but we want to simply for color. So I am being subjected to by the Rooster the best made sour pickle beer.
I just want to know if it's green, man.
It is made in Texas. It is in a 12-ounce crispy 4.7% alcohol. And it's made by Martin House Brewing right here in Fort Worth. So here we go.
Yeah,
here comes the
crack
crack.
that bad boy open. It's almost like
sound
a flat
like
beer.
a classic.
It literally smells exactly. It smells exactly like a pickle jar. Smells like pickle.
I will say the one thing I like about it is the can is nice and firm like a gherkin.
A gherkin? Wow. Remember to talk into that.
Oh, God, dude. It's like a pickle jar.
Yeah.
That's
not in a good way.
That's gross.
Keep the gherkin to yourself, Rooster.
Oh, yeah.
Yerkin or gherkin?
So it's not green.
All right, I'm pouring.
It's not.
I'm actually a little disappointed. It is not green.
I think that's a missed opportunity.
It looks like a Miller Lite.
Actually, it looks like almost like a Sam Adams in color.
Yeah, it does. That's what I was going to say. It's a little bit more.
Defile
almost a blue moon.
Maybe a blue. Oh, it's aromatic. it's aromatic. Let me try to get this big cylindrical microphone right in the Ringmaster's face, pointed it right at his mouth.
Just put it in my mouth.
Who did this? Oh, I did.
This was you.
You did.
This was your fault.
I did it, cluckheads. It's all me.
Oh my God, the smell.
Yeah, I don't.
This is.
I don't even want to drink it.
This is smelling up the studio like the Steel Reserve did.
No, that was worse. The Steel Reserve was worse.
No, it was a worse smell, but it's.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
it's.
No. All right.
It's got an aroma.
You know what? Let's see if we can save this. However, and let's go to yours.
All right. So what I've got is its competitor that we're doing today, which is another freaky weird beer that makes no sense. But it's American beer because it's got bacon in it.
And it is Bacon Fest.
Yeah, it's
right
made
now.
out here in Granbury from Revolver Brewery. It is bacon beer. It's called Don't Go Bacon My Heart.
Don't go bacon my.
This was a gift from the Wicked
Don't go
Hand.
bacon my.
She ran across it one day
Don't go
out shopping
bacon
and
my
decided
heart.
we just had to have it for the show.
Boom,
So
boom, boom.
Well, I'm glad she thought so little of us
Yeah.
that she decided
So-
that we needed this.
now,
in our
this one's a
lives.
little heavier though. It's 5.5% alcohol. So, but it's got some malt, some hops, and maple syrup, as it says.
Is it brewed
it's
with
from a
100%
great
bacon
brewery.
fat?
I have no idea. So,
All right,
anyways.
let's do this.
Yeah, so I'll open it up so we can hear it. Sounds just like
The
other
last
one.
the best made had a better
Let's
sound.
pour it so we can see the color.
Smells like Bacos.
Let's do the
Well,
Uncle. Let's do the
if-
Uncle
if
Biden Smith
I was
test.
expecting a bacon beer to have a color. This would be the color I'd expect.
Ooh, that looks like a good double bock.
It does. It looks like a good box.
Dunkel.
You poured beer all over your book.
You
That's
did.
all right.
It actually
first
does.
time.
It smells like the Bako bits.
It, like right when you first pull that
Yeah.
top part off when they're brand new.
All right. Well,
Wow, that's different.
yeah. Congratulations, you went different.
It's different.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ordered us a meal in a can.
Hey, there you go. You know what? If we could find a cheeseburger one,
Hey
it's
man,
funny
we'd
is
have a bacon cheeseburger.
guys, this is it for the end of the world and the food shortages. I mean, we got it nailed.
More on
We'll
that.
get to the food shortages.
We'll get to that. So, all right. So
Film at
let
11.
me get our timer pulled up. Timer is pulled up. Let's go ahead and get our cluckage clinkage on in this
All
wonderful
right.
pickle beer.
Pickle beer.
This is gonna hurt.
Here's our cluckage clinkage.
That'd be amazing.
Let's see how this is.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my
oh,
God.
Mother Mary. Oh,
Oh, Saints
Oh.
preserve us.
Oh, it hit me. Oh.
Peter, Paul, Mary, and the mamas and the papas. This is crap.
I just
This
accidentally.
is so bad.
I just.
It's like the juice out of the bag when you get one of the big pickles.
Yeah, it just tastes like you're
The big
drinking
pickles out of the
pickle
package.
juice
Yeah.
straight up. There's no.
Yeah, there's no beer. That is
no
that is
beer.
carbonated pickle juice.
Oh, it's making my eyes water. It's so sour. You can put a lump of coal up my butt and I'd be a diamond.
Couldn't get a
Oh my God.
couldn't get a stick pin in there with a jackhammer.
I'm pretty sure you could put a quarter between my or a dollar between my cheeks and get 4 quarters out of it. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Let's get into topic number 1.
It's like a hot urinal.
Oh my God, that is just bad. How do people say that they like? How
did y'all get me to come up here on this night?
who decided to give that so many good
Morals.
reviews?
Oh my gosh. The same people who vote Democrat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Timer started. Here we go. Let's get, or actually, no, we need to see what the topics are first. What is topic number 1? Oh, I got this one. All right. Timer is started, and we're going to talk about some gas prices.
I'd love to.
Cha-ching.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
So first off, comrades, it's all my fault. Vladimir Putin.
petrol prices, comrade.
Everything my fault.
So we're at an all-time high, an average high in gas prices. I know this because today I just put in $27. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? I just put in 27 gallons for 115 clucking dollars. Okay, so we
I'd
have
rather drink gasoline.
we have an all-time average high in gas. Inflation is at a 40-year high.
Okay, don't
We're
breathe.
on the verge of a recession. Multiple food distribution centers have been destroyed. Everybody is choking over the pickle beer.
I tried holding my nose to see if that helped. It did not.
Parents can't find baby formula. Millions of illegals are still crossing the southern border to get education and health care for free.
But you can buy this beer.
But hey, you know what we could do to make the inflation better?
Vote differently.
We
Print more money.
we could actually send $40 billion to the Ukraine.
What? Yeah, that makes
Well, they got to
sense.
laundry it for us, right?
Well, and you know, with what you were just talking about with the printing more money, in the past year we've actually printed over 80% of all U.S. currency in the history of existence in 1 year. We're literally printing money and just making it rain on Ukraine. But you know what? it's okay if we send that 40 billion to the Ukraine, but we can't send 6 billion to the southern border to build a wall.
Well, you know, we all know it's Putin's fault. And
It is Putin's fault.
The greedy oil executives.
Why for do you blame me?
I just
And
wonder,
you know what?
though.
I'm sure that it's Putin's fault that today that we shut down the lease.
Yeah, I'd like to know how Putin was involved in shutting down the Alaskan oil drilling as well as the
two in the Gulf of
Gulf of
Mexico.
Mexico and not reissuing
It's
those
because
permits.
of new profile pick app.
Dang it! I knew it happened because I actually used that picture. It's on my Facebook, and
Because the Rooster and the Madman,
Yeah.
they use the new profile pic. We hack all your data, and then we shut down the oil companies.
yeah, that totally makes sense.
Next thing
I
I'd buy
do
Disney.
have though, while we have a little bit of time left, I do have a serious question about the gas prices in the president, because I have heard and seen very, very angry responses online of people saying that the president cannot influence gas prices. So my question is, before
Correct. It's all me. It's all Vladimir
so
Putin.
is it just the United States president can't influence it? Because apparently the Russian president is responsible for all the gas prices.
That, and I'm sure I'm sure that there's no money laundering.
So
through
which
the
one's
Ukraine.
the leader of the free world?
it's
the
only
most
been going on for
economic
about the last
nation and all that
25
stuff?
years.
It's not. I mean, because it's not Putin.
No, it is.
No, he's not.
No, it
he's not
is.
the most oil-producing country. We are. We're the
Elon
most
Musk.
oil-consuming
that's where
country, too.
that's where you're wrong. It's Putin.
No,
Yeah,
you
pretty
might want to check
sure
some
it is.
facts.
Okay, first off, I'm going to have to report that statement you just made to the disinformation board.
No, Department of
That-
Homeland Security.
yeah, for the Ministry of Truth. So everything that you just said, since we're recording, I will be sending that to the Ministry of Truth.
And that's fine. While you're doing it, let me ask you another question. So, if us closing pipelines in the United States doesn't affect gas prices, why did Putin's closing a pipeline in Europe affect gas prices?
In 4 or 5
Because that only goes to Mother Russia.
Is it because it's petrol and not gasoline?
Yes.
Maybe that's what. The
It's
difference
because
is?
you measure in things like gallons, and we measure in liters.
Lederhosen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's German.
Well, that's who was getting all the gas. So
Well,
good
that's
enough.
true.
Yes.
Because
Somebody's getting hosed.
them,
Yeah,
Poland.
somebody's getting hosed.
Morals? That came from morals.
She threw the yellow cards away a long.
Apparently,
So-
yellow cards are out this episode.
Yeah. So while we're reporting me, I don't believe that this is Putin's fault. I don't.
I'm
believe
glad that
this-
you agree it's all Putin's
Yeah,
fault.
absolutely. I don't agree.
I'm glad that you agree. That's the
Yeah.
truth.
So good times.
Good time. Oh, timer just went off. Yes, all Putin. I thought you knew that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It'll be
let's.
interesting.
I still say it's
speaking
Elon
of
Musk's
interesting, let's
Well, we'll get to that too.
let's get this over with.
Foreshadowing.
How do y'all
bacon?
feel about this?
Um,
Best made pickle beer.
No, it should be bacon, shouldn't it?
No, we're still. He's getting.
Yeah, we haven't gone to the second topic.
Feel about the pickles.
Well, if I have to drink all of that,
Yes, you do.
I'm finished.
So it doesn't make me you're prickly on the inside, but it makes me puckered on the inside.
I don't know.
We'll just leave the puckered comments
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
that.
Puckered on the inside or puckered on the very outside?
Oh.
We'll just leave it at that.
Hey, you know what? We can give the
Swing
extra of this over to the
low,
Overlord.
sweet
It's prickly on the inside and it leaves you puckered on the outside.
So we'll give. So the rest of this is going to get donated to good cause. We're going to send it over to the dungeon.
Oh, the Overlord.
Morals wants to take it, she can take it home.
Morals.
All right,
likes it.
cool.
Awesome. So I'll tell you what. Let's
Let's,
switch it up.
Let's try the bacon beer
Let's
here.
go over the bacon beer. Let's get our clinkage
Oh, yeah.
going on.
Oh, we got a neighbor in the studio.
Yeah, we do. So
No,
we
that
may,
was just
we
the
may
sound
have
of
to take a
us
pause.
clanking. Oh dear God!
Oh,
It's burned
It's-
bacon.
It is bad. Bro.
that is very
It's burned.
bad.
Burned bacon.
Burned bacon.
Burned. So
And,
yeah,
and I mean, it's like that type of burned bacon.
it
where
feels
that-
like it's
yeah.
got ashy crispiness. You know,
Yeah.
or it's really scorched.
like liquid
It's like
smoke.
It's like when you get bacon at Sonic and you get it on your cheeseburger. They don't know how to cook
Yeah.
that stuff. It's always like crispy and crunchy and cuts the crap out of your mouth. Kind of.
It's like it's like they
Burnt boiled bacon. There you go.
take
Say that 3 times.
yeah they take it from being crispy to you just want it burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
blackened.
hey, it could be a Metallica song.
surprise into the studio. We've got some guys from Veritas in here. They're on the other side of the wall from us, and they're now enjoying some of the tacos and some of the leftover beers.
Yeah, I couldn't get them enticed into
That-
the bacon beer or the pickle beer. I think.
I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
they-
Can't imagine why. Maybe because they have common sense. Why in the blue hell did you decide with this?
I told you the Wicked Hen did the bit.
No, the pickle one.
Oh, I just need something stupid to go with the bacon
Oh
beer.
my god! All right,
Second topic.
Yeah, second topic.
Sorry, so I had to stop the timer whenever the guys came over. All right, so timer has started. You want to start this one, or you want me to?
He's our last one. I'll take this one. So,
I got it. Okay, so I'll start it.
Yeah, you go right ahead. So
Okay.
there are protests outside of the SCOTUS house. So the actual justices, they're protesting outside of their homes over, obviously, the we talked about last week, the leaked Roe versus Wade situation.
Yes.
Which is, again, was not a case that they were looking at.
No, it's just for legislation.
It was a rumor of kicking it back to the states and the courts, or not the courts, but excuse me, the legislators to actually make these things into law. So with that, obviously, the odd thing that goes behind that is
No, man, you can have some more of those.
it's actually
Go for it, dude.
illegal
Good.
to protest a Supreme Court justice at the Supreme Court or at his house.
Yeah, so
Or her house, excuse me.
once again, taking personal opinions out of anything Roe versus Wade for keeping it constitutional, which is a part of the tag of the show.
Yeah, there's enough people
is
angry
that
about it.
we had Saki that straight up said, "I know that there is an outrage about protests that have been peaceful to date, and we certainly continue to encourage that outside of judges' homes." That being said, there is U.S. Code 18507 or 1507. And that states, whoever with the intent of influencing any judge in the discharge of his duty pickets or parades in or near a building or residence occupied in or used by such a judge shall be fined under this title or imprisoned. I know.
That was lengthy, man. I was
I
nodding
know.
off
I
there
know
for a
that.
second.
I know that was lengthy. I'm sorry, my J.R.R.
you're
Tolkien
fine.
came out. But that being said, Frodo, that's directly from the articles.
No, I totally get it.
And since the whole purpose is common sense, the Constitution, current events,
Yeah,
and
and
morals, and she's here.
The problem the Democrats have with this one is that they're supporting it. It's a crime.
It's a felony offense.
But just like all
It's
the
a
other
federal crime.
peaceful protests that burn things down and people get out of control, they just choose to fight it in court later. So they're always behind it. Yes, do the protest, and then when it goes to court, we'll deal with it later.
Yeah, but with that being said, it's and I said
Sounds
said
like my first marriage.
oh, that's because that was your first marriage.
That was your first
Yeah.
marriage.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
deal with it in
Which-
court later.
Deal with it in court later.
Oh, and I did.
I still
The yellow card that up in there.
No,
I still feel sorry for all those sheep.
Daddy,
Yellow.
daddy.
But that being said, it goes right back to what I said on the last thing. We have to have something to as a distraction for the midterm elections coming.
Yeah, the
up.
saddest thing about the leak on that one, not just the protests, is the leak came in it really right before the election, so it's really kind of taken the focus off thinking about anything that's happened in the last 2 years.
I just want to point out, these guys are smart. You know what they're drinking? Bud. They're drinking the Bud Light that was left over. They're not drinking this clucking pickle beer that you got us.
So he's got that rice weird one that
yeah.
we had left over too. So.
Yeah, and that one's got a weird fruit taste. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, so
I'm sorry
they,
to interrupt your diatribe there, Rooster.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just it's kind of a sad point of contention, just kind of muddying up the waters, make everybody forget about things like the failed Afghanistan withdrawal.
Come on, man.
Inflation, gas prices.
Come on, man.
That's
but the funny thing is they have there's all these things that they did they want you to forget, and then there's all these predictions that are coming true that they've been doing. These
Like
guys are
building back better.
yeah, well, no, I was just thinking, they're now predicting the food shortage, so they're almost like Nostradamus, except they don't have ability to avoid it.
Except that there's actually been like 16 food distribution
Yeah,
centers
it's-
that somehow have caught on fire or had a plane crashed
Whoa.
into them.
It's me.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Let's check the Wikipedia page. Let's go to
I'm
the
pretty
Hillary
sure that it's
Clinton
Putin's
body
fault.
count page. It's me.
For those new to the studio on this one, there is a Clinton page of body count.
There is.
So we have to check it every once in a while.
Because the first time that we ever brought this up, no lie, we got shot at in the parking lot. Really? Yes.
right after we recorded it. It's funny and sad at the same time.
Also, my first marriage.
Well, he
We're all overlords dates.
he only had the one good eye whenever he was shooting at you. All right, let's get back on topic here.
Yeah.
So, SCOTUS is a bad dude.
Yeah, SCOTUS is a bad
Corn
dude.
pop.
Or no, corn pop.
Corn Pop's a bad dude.
Somebody's a bad dude. Putin's a bad dude. There it
Putin's
is.
a bad-
It's
there we
Putin's
go.
a bad dude.
He had
so.
some of that hairy Russian leg.
Yeah, don't let any of this stuff deflect.
I'd wrestle with the better.
The bad things happen. The bad things continue to happen.
You know,
It is what it is.
it's
but-
at this point that you can't even make some of this stuff
no,
up.
the
It's
scariest
bad.
part is all those.
Oh,
tinfoil
timer just went off.
conspiracy theories. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
so we're not keeping score, but right now, like the conspiracy theorists are ahead like 16-0.
Yeah, it's really.
So
yeah,
I mean, really,
it's-
at this point, it should be like that.
It's alarming.
It's like in Little League whenever they have that like 10-run rule,
Yeah.
where that
Yeah.
you hit the 5th inning, you're 10 runs ahead, game's over. You're not trying to like make the other team, not party, look bad. So
Yeah, but how many people are actually coming out of their basements where they've got all of the pictures and everything all tied together that came out, and their families, they're wide-eyed, and it's like, I told you, I've been telling.
Yeah, it's.
yeah, it's So anyway, what do
just
we
hope
think
that none
about
of
that
those, like,
bacon
UFOs start
beer?
coming out of the
What do we
ocean.
think
Just-
about the bacon beer? Let's get on topic.
We don't think.
I don't like it.
this
So there.
you can tell you can tell the wicked hen that this is an abomination to man,
Yeah.
and it deserves to be put right
And I
next
like all
to
things bacon, but bacon and
No,
beer.
this
Nah.
No,
this right here
that's a
goes
loss.
right up there with
Well, maybe they just burned it. 'Cause, I mean, it is. Look,
how in the cluck can you burn a beer?
anything's
Anything.
possible, man.
I mean, come on, man. Anything's possible.
I mean,
80 million votes? Anything's
I mean,
possible.
Overlord did forget the recipe to make ice, so I mean, I guess
That
anything's
is true.
possible.
Yeah. So.
So, all right.
So I like it better than
so-
the pickle beer.
But now before we do the big FUs, before we do the
Oh, yeah,
big
do go back.
FUs, we've got to do the bacon to the pickle.
All right, bacon to pickle.
Bacon to
I
pickle.
just put the bacon on my pickle. And I like the
bacon?
pickle.
Bacon. It's
It's
still
horrible.
awful.
Awful.
Still awful.
Pickle. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude, it's like somebody took a bacon burger, set it in the sun, perhaps emptied a cat box onto it, and then it baked some more.
It's so salty.
and
it
then they
tasted
added
it.
vinegar.
It's so bad.
It's salt and vinegar.
These are like cat cucumbers that they took out of the litter box and just mixed with some vinegar.
Nah.
It just tastes like pickle juice.
It does not taste like pickle
No.
juice.
No.
I don't know who hurt you or how bad with pickle juice, but
Show
it
me
is
on
not
this
okay.
can where they touched you, because
They kissed me on the bum.
It touched my gherkin right here.
right there on the
Well,
bum.
that's one way to get my Vlasic going.
Oh,
All right, so
It's their
all
bread
right.
butter.
So here we go. Let's get this timer started. It is time for the big FUs. FUs.
you.
Stands for follow-up.
Does it stand for
follow-up.
follow?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
it does not stand for
Cool.
follow.
So,
all right, timer has started. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
you got it ready? So,
Shut it. Okay, timer started now.
all right. So, I'll kick this one off. Elon Musk is now under investigation by the federal government
What?
for his purchase of Twitter.
No,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
can't. That shouldn't have
Yeah,
happened because
they're
I mean he
actually-
used his own personal money
Yeah,
to
they're
buy
actually
it.
looking at that. There's apparently
Yeah.
they're saying he filled out some paperwork incorrectly.
He didn't
And
file his TPS ports
he-
correctly.
Yeah.
He waited
So-
too long, apparently. I think, isn't that the rub? He should have filed sooner, but instead he waited. It's one or the other.
I
I don't know.
don't
It's ridiculous. This is either
Well,
way. Yeah.
all the
But-
lawyers that I've read so far are like, nah, it's
It's
not
not gonna hold
stick.
up. It's not
But
gonna
you know the good thing is because everybody was griping about him using his own personal money to buy Twitter instead of worrying about where all these trillions of our taxpayer dollars are going. They were clucking about him using his personal money buying Twitter. But the good news is now that $44 billion that he gave all those people, now they can solve all of world hunger and things like that. So see, it really was
It works out, yeah.
it works out.
And the good news is the federal government now wants to regulate social media.
Oh, I know. I saw
It's
that.
really
today.
weird.
It's
They didn't
ama-
give a crap about it last election.
No, they
this
sure
election,
didn't.
they're like, oh no, we got to regulate
And-
that crap.
like, wait. Are you out there free speeching?
Yeah.
Are you
Come
free
on, man.
speeching on social
on,
media?
man.
Come on,
Come on,
man.
Yeah.
man.
Well, Biden
You know
did
what?
say,
I'm going to send corn pop
remember,
after
Biden
you.
did say that the Bill of Rights, all the amendments in the Bill of Rights are not absolute.
Which is weird
bit of-
because
bit
you know
of-
that
it's a
16th
pickle
Amendment where it's about income tax and federal taxes. If no amendment is absolute, then let's go ahead and do that and just add 33% on average back
So you
into
got to
every
think about
American's
it though.
paycheck.
So you got the Second Amendment, we got the ATF to regulate that one. You got the you got the taxation. You've got the IRS to regulate
yeah, and
that
you know
one.
what? You get, just like we said last week,
And
you
so
got
now,
that First Amendment for free speech.
Now you get the First Amendment. Now we're going to have
And
the
that
Department
Second
of
Amendment is
Homeland
just in case that
Security.
first one don't work out.
But now we have Homeland Security going to create a disinformation board.
Yes, Orwell. And just like I said, I really wish
somebody
that
tell me what the
1984
truth is.
would go back to being science fiction.
You're free to speak unless you tell an untruth.
Correct. Well, a
Dis-
Perceived.
yeah.
untrue.
An alternative. There,
Alternative.
see,
See,
you guys are
look,
very
this is why we
Alternative
had
facts.
guests.
These guys
Yeah,
are
this is-
on.
this
These
is why
guys
we
are
get
in on
guests.
here.
This is why we had
These
guests.
guys are in on it. I mean, they know how it works.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of working, you know who I haven't seen that much of in the news? Should we sing the
I
theme
think
song?
we should.
Where in the world is Kamala Harris? She's at the border. She's the border czar. She's at the border.
No.
On the border?
She's got to be.
You guess this every time,
She's
and
got
every
to be
time it's
on the
wrong.
border. It's been since June 26th of 2020.
Dude, she's not even at a
she's gotta-
Tex-Mex restaurant. I mean, you hand this woman a taco, she's like, "What's this?" I don't. She's never been anywhere close.
We should keep.
Comments for many of you.
Was it pink?
See,
yellow
you
card.
got yellow card.
No,
right there.
meaning like did it have like the pink
No.
sauce on the top?
So, but she did.
Did
go
it
to
have
El
the
Paso.
creamy sauce on the top of the taco?
She did go to the. She did go to the border the time she got shamed. Didn't go to the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was the
so-
Canadian border.
No,
Oh,
she,
no,
no,
she
the-
went down to El Paso.
Yeah, because you know that's
Oh yeah, El
with
Paso.
the
where
one.
there's already a wall.
That there, no.
Oh yeah.
No, it's,
There
she
is
went to
one.
El Paso
Where
where
they don't
there's
have the
already.
crossing issue that they do.
Yeah,
with
they already have the
other-
open border
yeah,
with the sister
yeah.
city of Juarez because so
Yeah.
many of them have work visas right there. So she didn't have anything to do with like Mission, Brownsville, McAllen,
Laredo.
or even today whenever there was about 1,000 that were crossing through at Eagle Pass to 2 border guards. 1,000 to 2 odds.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is let's go down to Blaze of Glory. Be like that movie where he's riding the nuke off into the sun. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Doctor
so
Strangelove.
but
Dr.
back,
Strangelove,
but back
baby.
to where she's at. She's in Washington D.C.
Which is right next to Mexico.
Yeah,
Not so much.
yeah,
right.
sure. In The Simpsons, that's
Yeah.
that's what it is. But no, so she was asked and she gave an interview today because we talked about the Roe versus Wade thing.
Yes.
So they had tried to legislate it at a federal level and it failed. So they
What?
blamed the Republicans for it, but there were Democrats who also voted for failing it. So
Yeah.
it failed. So she obviously had a speech to say on that one. And
Did she
saying
laugh a lot?
I'm sure she cackled in there at some point. The house came down, fell on top of her. Somebody took her shoes. And, but she went on saying that it's horrible. Yeah, you can't refute it. You can't refute it. Yeah. So she's a Wicked Witch of the West. She's from San Francisco.
I'll get you, my pretty.
The only place where I've actually stepped in
And your
human
pretty
feces,
guns, too.
and I've been in Afghanistan.
I almost stepped in human feces in San Antonio one time. on the Riverwalk. They got a
Oh
little
my
bit
god!
of a homeless problem down
Timer just went off. Okay, so now it's time to do our go backs.
there. Oh God.
No. No.
No, pickle to
No, it's
bacon.
pickle to bacon.
It's pickle to bacon this time.
That's what
we
she
did. We
said.
did the bacon to pickle. Now it's time to do the pickle to bacon.
Still tastes like a hot urinal. Oh.
Having flashbacks of John Kerry in a dungeon.
That's overboard, dude.
Oh my god!
I will card it, all of you. Drink the bacon.
He's like, that's my good arm.
Oh, pleasant.
Jesus God.
It's better than
No, it's not. How can
No.
you use a G word that?
it's better. You know what? We've got to get these guys to at least try one.
So all I got to say is
they've got to try one.
the Army prepared me for days like this.
Yeah. Here, drink this.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? It's opening one of those cans. That's
I thought
bad.
we were really about to go to a dark place.
No.
Thank you for that.
The dungeon
Well-
is not in the bunker.
No, that is true. The dungeon's not at the studio. It's at the other place.
So, pickle beer sucks.
And the bacon beer sucks.
Bacon beer sucks. But I'm going to say pickle
take
beer
this.
sucks worse.
I
You
love
think pickle beer is worse?
Yes.
So you're gonna go with the burnt bacon beer?
Yes.
That's like Bacos and poo.
Ugh.
Jesus. Sad for boy.
exercised
I would rather eat burned bacon than super salty pickles.
All
It
right,
tastes
Ren.
probably
Have
like
my
a
salty
jockstrap.
pickle.
Whenever my salty pickle
Yeah. that's-
goes in your mouth, it'll turn into burnt bacon.
Oh,
It's a love song.
because I'm Dan Garvin.
Just so
male
Rooster, everybody knows
prostitute.
Rooster does not like the taste of salty pickle.
What are you going with? Which one's your winner, Ringmaster?
I got to go with the pickle. I mean, even though it tastes like a burnt urinal, it's still better than that bacon.
You said warm urinal earlier.
Yeah,
so.
warm, whatever. That's bad.
Is it like a urinal cake?
And
or-
I love Revolver as a brewery. Blood and Honey is one of my all-time favorites, but that,
Yeah, they screwed the pooch on this one.
no.
Morals?
I've eaten out of a
Morals?
cat box when I was drunk and it tasted better.
Oh, okay, hold up. That's going to be a conversation.
Yeah,
for
dude,
off
we're gonna
the
have to,
air.
that's gonna be an interview or something right there, or an intervention. I don't know.
I go pickle over bacon.
So it's
She doesn't get the yellow card herself, I guess.
it's on me.
Yeah.
And they're both horrible.
You want a salty pickle or a burnt piece of bacon?
I'll get you a towel.
Yellow card.
That's weird. Why is this one sticky?
That's mine.
Gotcha. That makes more sense now.
No, I got you.
Pick a beer.
I can't get over that whatever the salty pickle does that makes it prickly on the insides to the back of my throat.
and then
Yeah.
puckery on the outside.
I'm with Rooster. I'm gonna have to go with the bacon. I
Yeah.
can't get past
Really?
I can't get past the pickle.
I'm still
Yeah.
drinking the
I
pickle.
I can't. So I guess that what we need to do is we need to give these two fine gentlemen a sip, and they need to be our tiebreakers.
Crack them open.
So crack them open. Crack
One
open
each
one.
for you.
Crack open one of each.
Oh, you do what you want, dude.
No, you-
'cause,
Don't worry, these got to
so
be
that-
poured out too.
Yeah. So okay. So he's opening the bacon. Don't go baking my heart. He's taking a sip of the bacon here. Oh, he's opening both of them. He's making the mistake.
He's gonna double.
Yeah, he's going to double fist it.
Each of you
Okay.
take a drink and then switch.
So each of y'all take a drink
Cheers.
here. Prost, y'all.
The pickle is really salty.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have really salty.
There it is.
We have
It's
really
been confirmed.
salty.
Really
burnt.
salted, really
and now
burnt.
they just did the switcheroo here. Yeah. he just made the face.
So,
I'd say pickle over bacon.
You say pickle over bacon?
Okay.
Exponentially more. Yeah, I'd have to go pickle over bacon.
Okay, so they determine the tiebreaker.
Well,
the
I guess,
pickle
pickle
wins.
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 Pickle wins.
We have pickle power.
It's amazing
I
out of
do
the out of
wanna
the 6 people here in the studio that 4 out of the 6
I
love
do-
having a salty pickle taste in their mouth.
I will say though,
Hey, that's
that
between me and my
honestly, there's no winners in
There,
this
you know,
situation.
you know who what there is with all this though. There are 6 losers because none of our palates got to taste anything good outside
Yeah.
of the clucking
Well,
tacos.
I mean, we talked about these beers were, kind of
Beers.
beers were kind of
No, it's beers.
It's
representative
beers.
of our current White House administration.
Yeah,
being-
because the
making
title
no
of the
sense
episode
whatsoever.
is
Both
Uh,
sides are bad. There's no winner.
Yeah, so
Is
just
there
like the
bad
American
good?
voter, there's no winner in this situation.
and just like both parties, they both suck.
Oh God, yeah. So
So-
which one would be? So Democrats would they be the salty pickle or would they be the burned bacon? I'm going to say the Republicans would be the burned bacon.
I don't even think they would know what they would be. They would probably be the salty pickle, but they would identify
me?
as a pilsner.
No, wait. Are you actually trying to put what pronouns go on these cans?
Those are
Come on.
100%
Come on
they
now.
them their Apache 64 helicopters.
Yeah, well,
they're not even cans.
Thems-
They identify
thems
as
sucks.
as cardboard.
yeah,
They identify as cardboard.
Apparently they tried to identify as beer.
All right, Cluckheads, you've been listening to episode 50 of Whiskey and Wine with the Rooster and the Madman. Thanks for our special guest, the Ringmaster, and the guys from. Go ahead and come up here and introduce yourselves
Come
on the
on, plug
microphone real quick. Sorry, plug yourself.
Max from Viridis.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ryan from Viridis.
So thanks to the guys from Veritas coming over, and remember, in a world full of chickens,
Be a rooster.
you're listening to Whiskey and Wine. Thanks for tuning in to Whiskey and Wine with the Rooster and the Madman, where you can catch brand new episodes every Saturday at 4 p.m. on Deep Dallas Radio on Locked and Loaded with DJ Shane Guns.
Special thanks to our sponsor, GiftedChicken.com, home to all your beard, bath, and body care needs. Veteran owner operator right here in North Texas. Remember to pick up a bottle of Overlord's Dungeon Oil. It's 100% all natural coconut oil.
Leaves prickly on the insides.